NTSB is an independent federal agency charged with investigating transportation accidents to determine probable cause and to make safety recommendations to prevent accidents like this from happening again. On behalf of all of us at the National Transportation Safety Board, we offer our sincere condolences to the family and friends of the victim who lost their life in this tragic accident. Single engine Cessna 210, registration N1400, took off Concord, California. Its destination was unknown. Conducted an instrument approach and a missed approach at Montgomery Gibbs Executive Airport. The airplane was located early this morning. It collided with terrain and the occupant was fatally injured. Our team has arrived today and is conducting our field investigation phase. So this is the analysis for later, but at this time we'll only be doing factual evidence gathering, particularly perishable evidence, which is evidence that's lost over time. At a later time, there will be an examination phase for further analysis. We expect a preliminary report to be released within 14 days and a final report in approximately 18 months. We're also supported by and extend our thanks to the San Diego Police Department and other first responders. This concludes our briefing, and I can take a few questions now.
Could you tell us the name of the pilot? Would you identify the pilot?
We don't have that information at this time.
Can you talk about the dispatcher response? In other words, did the dispatcher, the pilot of the plane was talking to, did her urgency reach his urgency? In other words, did she respond the way as urgent as she should have?
We don't have any information on any discussions with the dispatcher. Right now, what we're doing is looking to gather only the factual evidence. We haven't looked at any of that information, but we are focused on three main areas. That's the pilot, the machine, and the environment. So the pilot's qualifications, for example. The machine, we'll look at the maintenance records, as well as the conditions of the aircraft prior to that for any records that exist, and the environmental conditions. So of course we're going to be looking at weather reports and any other factual information we can gather. Next question.
Can you talk about just how, given the location, there's homes, this is a neighborhood, that no one else, was a part of this tragedy as well?
So of course right now all we've done is located the wreckage. We're not able to comment on how the airplane performed in this environment, but again, part of our job is to make recommendations, and if we do find anything in the future, this is what our sole purpose is for this agency, is to make recommendations if there are any ways to prevent future accidents and to increase and enhance safety. One last question.
What about the task ahead as far as how long it's going to be up there and what it's going to take to remove?
So right now, there is a team recovering the aircraft, and it's going to be taken to a secure location where we will examine it further. That's going to be conducted now, and it should be done within the daytime today. And after that, that will be part of the analysis that's released within the 18 months. One last question.
Could you verify for us that the plane was out of fuel? Could you verify for us that any conditions about the plane or the pilot as he was going down that you know so far as fact?
So we couldn't verify anything at this point. What we do look for, though, factually, and that's when we will release that in our report, fuel is an area that we look at as one of the factors in the later analysis phase. That's all the questions I can answer at this time. Thank you.
No health emergency.